Yo, what up? All right. We got another one from Nuke's Top 5.
Okay. New top 5.
Yeah.
What we got?
This is Top 5 Scary Ghost videos that'll make you cry for your daddy.
Yeah, man. Okay. 'Tis the season.
It's October.
Yeah, man.
Halloween's right around the corner.
Yes, it is. Well, very fitting we do a countdown of the ghosts and some other stuff.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. You know, I don't think we've ever watched a Nuke's video that made us cry.
No. It's good for our daddy.
I think I've shouted before.
Yeah, definitely shouted. Been a little bit terrified. Now, again, I like I said, ghosts are more believable to me than anything else so far. You know what I mean? Like aliens, yeah, and all that other stuff. You know what I mean?
What's the most convincing video you've seen or evidence you've seen of ghosts?
It probably wouldn't be a video.
Something that happened to you?
No. That's not physically happened to me. It would have to be, stories and just spirituality. Yeah, spirituality, right? Spirituality, yeah right. And it would just, I don't know why, but it just seems that there's a lot more like it. And there's videos too. Like, do you believe in like orbs and shit like that? Like those little orbs, things, the light orbs and shit, and things like that, and babies reacting to shit like that and stuff like that. So I mean, I don't know if there's any connection there. I don't.
Okay.
And possessions, demonic spirits, things like that.
Possessions are a little far from me, but okay.
Yeah, like me.
Possessions and
like,
that,
Like I know you've seen like the far extent like possession videos. People feel like they're possessed, right?
Yeah.
And you hear like demonic spirit voices coming out of them and all types of shit, like right. So yeah. I mean.
But I've come to believe that I don't believe those videos.
Right.
You believe those videos?
No, I don't know. No, it's just that, like I said, if I were to lean, like, for aliens, ghosts in them, like, aliens, yes. Aliens, I would love to believe, but I just need evidence. Ghosts, I would love to believe, but I would just need some evidence. But I think, ghosts would be just, because, it hits more home. More stories, I would think, right? I imagine there's tons of alien sightings, but there's a fuckload of ghosts. Right? Maybe even more. You think?
I don't know where you're getting that information.
I'm just trying to think like researching videos out there. I think there's more paranormal ghost stuff than there actually is aliens.
Yeah, but I think stories, of course, you can go back a million years with ghosts. But I'm saying as far as it's hard to believe either one.
Right,
there's no real evidence for either one.
Not at all.
But they're not having hearings about ghosts.
No, they're not.
You know what I'm saying?
So
that's the only thing. But right. UFOs are real.
They are.
Unidentified flying objects are real.
They are.
But what are they? That's the question. But ghosts, I have to see a ghost to believe in a ghost. Just like I have to see an alien.
So, like, maybe do you think any connection? Like, because, if you think about it, orbs and cylinder discs in the sky look very similar. You know what I mean? I know, that's crazy, ain't it? Let's go. I'm not even gonna go there. All right, man, but let's go. Let's go, man. You ready?
Yeah. I want to see some shit and see if they got some.
The Witching Board. Popular paranormal live streamer Ricky Velasquez and his wife Liz traveled to an allegedly haunted house somewhere out in the middle of nowhere in Mexico. Now, apparently the story of this place is truly dark and disturbing because Ricky will only mention that the house was once home to an extremely large family named Hernandez. Apparently, some tragic and unspeakable event occurred at the Hernandez home, and most of the family, including many women and children, lost their lives. Now, whatever did happen, apparently it was so horrific that many people still leave candles at the house to pay their respects to this day. So after exploring the downstairs, Ricky and Liz head up to the second floor. And that's when they begin to experience something that makes their blood run cold. Ricky is broadcasting their exploration live on YouTube. And as he reads comments from his live stream audience, this happens.
It's dirty. sound of running water.
Bebé, háblale tú.
Baby, you talk to it. How about y'all leave?
Sí.
What did it say?
Hola.
Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
Okay, there could be people living in there.
No mames.
You know what it could be. It could be a homeless person.
Could be Jose. There one. Ready to surprise you.
Maybe an animal. What are they? I heard something. Was that you?
The couple hears very strange sounds from somewhere on the top floor. Banging, moaning, and even what sounds like the voice of a young child.
No, hombre, no mames.
Why is it always
So now,
little
in an
kids?
attempt to make contact with the dead, Ricky and Liz decide to use a Ouija board.
What?
And as you might have guessed, it did not go well.
they started
During the
running.
session, the couple continues to hear disturbing sounds coming from the house.
Bro.
Then something happens that absolutely scares the shit out of them.
¿Estás aquí con nosotros?
Are you here with us? Of course I am. What is that?
It's clothes hanging up.
Oh shit, that scared the hell out of me. Oh!
Liz, muévete de aquí.
Move from here.
Muévete.
Why you tell her to move? Get out my way. That's your girl.
Using the Ouija board, Liz asks,
What?
"Are you here with us?" To which a terrifying little voice replies, "Yes." Ricky believes that he hears the voice coming from right behind him. So he looks through a clothing rack that is nearby and sees the horrifying, deathly pale face of a woman. The couple has had enough and they just run out of there as fast as they can. Now, keep in mind that all of this was broadcast live on YouTube. So whether it's real or not,
That was
it would
live.
have been much harder to fake. But whether it is real or fake, the footage is definitely very creepy.
I
But
mean,
if you want to take a look at the video for yourself,
hanging clothes just
you
happen to
can
be
watch
behind
this
them.
entire exploration over on the YouTube channel,
Bring up.
Ricky Velasquez.
Why do they have a Ouija board?
Get me
They
out.
brought a Ouija board just in
A group of
case.
friends are having a great time in Torreon, Mexico when they decide to go on a very popular tourist attraction, the Cristo de la Noas cable car ride.
You believe in Ouija boards?
Cable
You
car
got-
provides beautiful scenery of the city as it transports tourists up the mountain and through the streets of Torreon. With such a spectacular bird's eye view of the city, the group of friends can't help but take a video to capture the moment. But what happens on this particular ride is very disturbing.
What?
Mándale saludos a Robert que está
Say hi to
allá para acá.
Robert over there. I don't get it. Are you streaming live? Let me out of here.
¿Sí oía una niña que se siente sola? No, una niña.
What sounds like the voice of a little girl can be heard screaming in terror, and the group has no idea where the voice is coming from. Now, after the video was shared on Facebook, many shocked viewers believe they hear the girl say, quote, "Get me out of here.
Yeah.
I feel alone."
Yeah. Is she outside? Maybe she's outside
But
somewhere.
unfortunately, I don't speak Spanish. So if you do, please let me know what you think the girl is saying down in the comments.
Could have been a recording.
Did the group accidentally capture a paranormal event on camera?
They are outside.
You
Like,
decide.
they're close to the ground. Or from an apartment. That's what I thought it was coming from, an
We
apartment or
need
something.
scary
right there
videos.
with the window.
So if you see a scary video that you think would be great on
Why
the
is
top
it always
five,
little
email
kids?
us at
These little kids.
gmail.com. 7 days.
That's
It's
scary
easy to
stuff.
hide, you know what I'm saying?
Popular Japanese paranormal investigators Tomo and Hiro from the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film are contacted by a desperate landlord of an allegedly haunted apartment. The landlord claims that just over 10 years ago, a family of 3 rented the apartment. One night, the father had an unexplained psychotic break and took the lives of his wife and child inside the apartment.
Damn.
Their bodies were found hidden in the closet. The father went on the run, and he was never found. Since the horrific incident, the owner finds it impossible to get tenants to stay in the apartment for more than a week. He says that within 7 days, all of them abruptly decide to just move out.
7 days.
So the landlord challenges the Omagatoki team to live in the apartment for 1 week. Figure out just what it is about the property that causes tenants to refuse to stay. Investigator Tomo accepts the challenge and decides to live in the apartment alone for 7 days. A static camera records Tomo as he sleeps and spends time in the bedroom, where the tragedy took place
Why is the bedroom?
8 years earlier.
チャレンジ1日目、さっきまでね、ヒロ君と一緒にいたんで、そんなに感じなかったんですけど、やっぱりね、一人ぼっちになっちゃうと嫌な空気はありますよね。周り何もないんで、本当山奥の方な物件なんで、本当何かあったら、
What would I do?
本当どうしようみたいな感じはあるんですけど、まあね、動画的に
Did he have to stay in the damn room all the time?
微妙ですけど、
For 7 days.
まあ
Is that the whole apartment? Or is
Yeah,
that just
exactly.
the...
That's what I'm trying to
過ごせれば。
Hell yeah, kill everybody about the individual for 7 days.
He trying to last 7
特に
days.
まあやることもなくて、ちょっと眠くなってきたんで、もう初日はこんな感じで見ようと思います。
Tomo spends the first 2 nights and nothing really happens.
This nigga know he not
But
gonna
on the
last.
3rd night, at around midnight, Tomo notices something very odd in the bathroom.
いやなんかさっき
In the bathroom.
なんか人影に見えないっすね。いやこれでさっきめちゃくちゃビビって外確認しに行ったんですよ。
That looked like a head. A big head.
Big head.
I knocked on the window. Hey! He going outside.
何もないんですよ。
What the fuck was that? Was that?
なんかいるように見えないっすか。おかしいよ。
That don't look like a head.
A strange shadow can be seen in the window, but Tomo can't find anything outside that could be casting the unexplained shadow. Then the next night, night number 4, and
What? He
things
just
get
left it?
a bit weirder.
トイレに行こうと思って。
I was going to the toilet and noticed this on the way.
昨日フロアすりガラスのところになんか影みたいなのあったじゃないですか。で、
There's nothing there anymore.
ないっすよ。昨日もっと影みたいなの映ってるような気がするんだけどな。おかしいよ。
That is weird. But I mean,
The shadow from the night before has now disappeared as mysteriously as it came. But when Tomo goes to bed, he's disturbed several times while trying to sleep, as he keeps getting the eerie feeling that someone is in the room with him, standing near the closet. Cut to nights 5 and 6. And now, Tomo starts to complain that he hasn't been able to sleep, as he keeps hearing unexplained footsteps, and even more terrifying, the unexplained mumbling voice of a woman. Now, it's day 7. Tomo is exhausted and considers quitting the 7-day challenge and just going home, even though there's only 1 day left.
oh, so this is a child.
Eventually, he decides that he can tough it out and stays for the 7th and final night. The investigator wakes up the next day refreshed and happy. He says he finally got a great night's sleep in the apartment.
お疲れ様です。今急遽トモさんに来てもらいました。トモさんは昨日の夜の出来事なんですけど、最終日、本当に何も覚えてないんですか？特に夢だとかうなされたとかっていうこともないです。
なんかね、一番ぐっすり寝れたの。
I slept very well.
朝まで
Best
多分
sleep
ずっと寝て
during the
た。
challenge. I
本
slept
当
all
に何
night.
も変わったことは何もなかったんですね。
そうだね、全然何も昨日は怖い夢も見てないしね。
Something happened.
何もなかった。
Somebody standing in the damn.
わかりました。
And this is when things get weird.
What?
While Tomo is at work, Hiro goes through the footage that was recorded on the final night of the challenge.
Yeah.
What he finds leaves him speechless. Because something did happen that night.
You don't
Something
say.
that Tomo has no recollection of. something truly chilling.
Something's gonna come out that closet. He always got that closet cracked. Nigga sleepwalking. He's sleeping fully dressed? What is he wearing? Oh, pajamas. He picked up the camera. He didn't remember this? Oh shit, something's gonna come out the fucking... How long? 30 minutes? Is he crying? After another hour. Let's find the images. What is that? Is he talking? Why is it a phone?
I don't know. That's weird. I don't know about this. See, he doesn't remember any of this.
What is the... What was that?
In the video, Tomo seems completely out of it as he grabs the camera and sits in front of a closet. The video footage begins to glitch as Tomo creepily smiles at the camera and then inexplicably seems to just start crying. The footage begins to glitch and loop, repeating over and over as the terrifying face of a woman seems to peer out at the camera
Yeah, I thought I saw something.
from inside the closet. Tomo says he doesn't remember anything about the incident, and until seeing the bizarre footage, he believed that he had slept soundly throughout the night. So could it be that the investigator captured the spirit of the woman whose life was taken inside the bedroom? The woman whose body was found inside this same closet?
Why
Let me
is
know
she
what you think.
haunting him?
You can watch this entire two-part investigation and many more scary videos over on the YouTube channel,
Oh my
Omega
goodness.
Toki Film.
That's strange.
If she got her life
Into the
taken, why is she
woods.
there haunting people?
So it's another week and another mysterious
Damn, I would
video.
want to be a ghost.
This time I was emailed about a very old video without a source that's been making the rounds on social media. In the video, a group of friends are camping in the middle of the forest.
Here we go.
Late into the night, they start to hear
Camping in
strange
the middle of the
sounds
forest.
coming from the dark woods. Now, in what is probably a terrible decision, they decide to grab their flashlights and go to investigate. What
Yeah.
happens next is downright chilling.
Damn. What kind of lighting is this? Yeah. Why is this like the Blair Witch Project or something? Something gonna pop out behind the tree or something. The fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Ain't no
They
ghost.
search for the source of the creepy sounds. The group spots what appears to be some kind of creature with glowing eyes hiding in the tree line. Shocked
That
online
nigga wasn't
viewers
hiding.
pointed out that even with the potato quality old video, you can still see that the strange unidentified creature actually appears to blink before it runs off into the woods.
It did blink.
Adding just a tiny bit more credibility to this very odd footage.
That looked just like a
But
weird
without
person.
a source, once again, we'll never know the full story on this old video.
How
So
old
is
is
it
this?
real or just an elaborate hoax? As always, you decide.
This nigga
Getting
look
your
like
foot in the door.
he got caught doing
Now,
something.
if you've watched this channel for any length of time, you know that I've featured a ton of Saudi door-kicking ghost hunters. These include Adventure Allah, Yaza 1200, Abdullah Al Anbari, and the guy we'll be focusing on in this video, Adventure Jassim.
Door
Now, if you're
kicking
not
ghost
familiar
hunters.
with the Saudi ghost hunters I've featured, then here's a quick tutorial. Number 1,
Ghost
they
asses.
love hunting jinns.
إذا في جن
Ghostbusters. You know?
يا جن يا جن آخر مرة.
Number 2, the jinns often seem to throw large objects at them.
See, this shit right here makes me nervous.
لعن الله.
That's what you asked for. You called out the gym.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Ah, that could
بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
And finally, number 3, and most important of all, Saudi ghost hunters love kicking down spooky doors.
كل هذه كلها بسم الله لا إله إلا الله. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
Nigga.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله.
What's going on?
بسم الله لا إله إلا
Playing the
الله.
drums?
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله.
What the fuck is that on the floor?
But now, recently I was sent a video that reveals something new and absolutely terrifying.
What? What?
الله لا إله إلا هو الحي الغيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه
I thought I saw
يعلم
something.
ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم
What do you see?
ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا ما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم.
I don't know why he turned in that way.
لا إله إلا الله.
He turned in the other way.
That's right. Apparently, these spooky doors are fighting back now. So, just a heads up, if you're a door-kicking Saudi ghost hunter, or you just aspire to be one,
It turns right.
you be careful out there.
لا إله إلا الله. لا إله إلا الله.
Goddamn disrespectful ass doors. Goddamn ghost.
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من لا
This nigga getting his
لا
ass
إله
beat
إلا الله.
by the door.
لا إله إلا الله.
Hey, look, when I go in this building, just throw shit at me, man.
If you're
Throw
new to the
doors,
channel, honestly,
mattresses.
my videos come out at weird times. So subscribe.
Yeah, man. That was hilarious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think those seem like they were set up.
Right, right. Adventure Jassim's got enough money to go destroy an office complex building, you know, wherever the fuck they were at. Kicking doors in and, yeah, had holes in the wall and shit. Like, there was all types of shit there. Now, the Chinese dude staying in the place for a week.
Japanese.
Japanese dude, yeah, forgive me. Staying in the place for a week. Like, that you know, was interesting. Now, he
That
said
seemed like a setup too, honestly. Like
yeah,
it seemed like
definitely.
she was trying to make a movie.
right, exactly. Yeah, he stayed in there 7 days. Went there, and then like I said, the pane of the window that he went and checked 2 days after was different than the pane that was there 2 days ago. So it was just like, yeah, there's some things that were off. And then him standing there in the middle of the night after saying that he slept through the shit fucking all the way through. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. And then woke up and just happened to be standing in front of the closet where someone peeks out like I guess he was possessed or something like that. Like, come on. Yeah, man. Like, but, you know, I mean, out of all of them, you know, that was probably, and maybe the other building with the Hispanics. They were in Mexico. And they had the lady that was standing behind the clothes. Perfectly sat there in the corner.
I mean, Yeah, you got a rack full of clothes right behind you. I mean, it just seemed it seemed like that was set up too. Right. Seems like all of these were set up, but I think we're just conditioned to believe that because we've seen so many other things set up.
Right.
You know, some of the other fake videos.
I think at this point in time, man, like I think I'll know between the real and the fake. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. Maybe we've seen some real ghost videos. Maybe we have not one to the D. You know. It's just like.
There's probably explanations for everything, but you know, if I'm ever in that position, I'm gonna be freaked out. Like if I'm ever in an abandoned building for whatever reason, and I hear weird noises, you know, it's just gonna start turning. You know, shit's gonna go off in my head and be thinking all kind of shit.
Oh, is that a ghost? Is that boogeyman?
It's probably not any.
Homeless man down the hall.
Probably a homeless man.
They checked the whole damn building, dark ass, big ass building before I got in this motherfucker. Like
some type of
animals. Yeah, all
it's some animals in there for sure, especially if there's no windows. But yeah. I think that I'm gonna have to. Same thing with like aliens and Bigfoot, and I need to see this shit in person. I need to see the shit for myself. Right. You know. I don't know if I necessarily want to see it, but I guess if I'm gonna be a believer, I'm gonna need to see those things with my own eyes.